Hi, in this video we continue building a single-page application with Vue JS. In the previous video we made a layout. In this we implement routing. It will be a very simple router with minimal functionality. It will be able to change the address bar, check the current route and its parameters, and change the content component depending on the current route. So let's begin. In the root folder of the project, create a JS file for the routing. Our router is an object. This object has methods for getting the route and its parameters, and for modifying the route. It's possible to subscribe to route changes. The router will store information about the list of available routes, the current route and its parameters, the list of subscriber handlers. We will get the current route and its parameters from the window location path name object. The route and parameters are separated by a slash. So to get them, you need to break the string and take the desired path. In the init method, the initial settings of the router will be made. The list of available routes has been saved. The initial route and its parameters are defined. And the event handler to process the forward and back buttons in the browser. The most important method of a router is setRoute. This method will be called when clicking on links in the application. This method changes the contents of the address bar, sets the required component and calls event handlers. Subscribe method to handle the route change event. To dynamically change the content, we will use a dynamic component. In the route content file, replace the template content with a dynamic component. The is property of this component will be set to the actual component received from the router. Let's expand the script section. First, we need to import the router and the list of routes. Then define the route property. Set a computed component property to store the actual component provided by the router. Before mounting, we initialize the router and subscribe. When the route is changed, we will substitute the current value in the local property and the component will be replaced. We need 3 content components for 3 different routes: home component, help component, and chart component. Let's create these 3 components. And now to the list of routes. The list of routes is a list of key value pairs. The key is the route, the value is the component. Let's import the components and write routes. One component can be mapped to several routes. It's time to test. Routing works. Thank you for watching to the end. In the next video, we will continue to create the Vue JS single-page application.